With the possibility of Mallikarjun Kharge becoming the Prime Minister face for the India Bloc alliance, does that mean will the India alliance stay united or will there be fault lines erupting? And we can see that already. So Mamata Banerjee proposed Kharge's name. The left also backed it. The CPM had said Mallikarjun Kharge is the right choice as Congress is a pan-India party. The CPM has added there is acceptance for the Congress chief Kharge. So that's an approval coming in from the CPM. Arvind Kejriwal had also supported and has proposed the name of Mallikarjun Kharge. But what about Nitish Kumar and Lalu Prasad Yadav, the allies presently in Bihar and also the allies in India Alliance? And what we have information is that they left midway before the briefing of Kharge because according to our information, they did not agree with the name of Kharge as the possible Prime Minister.
कांग्रेस पार्टी इज पैन इंडिया पार्टी. हर जगह में देश कोने कोने में कांग्रेस पार्टी का एग्जिस्टेंस है और सीपीआईएम का एग्जिस्टेंस है. वीक हो सकता है लेकिन एग्जिस्टेंस है हाँ जगह जगह पे. इसीलिए जब पीएम का फेस उसको ही होना चाहिए जिसको हर देश में कुछ ना कुछ ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल शक्ति है और फिर भी खड़गे जी का एक्सेप्टेंस भी है. कांग्रेस पार्टी का प्रेसिडेंट चुना गया. तो इस टाइप ऑफ गठबंधन में सबको साथ जब चलना पड़ेगा तो जो आदमी को सबके पास उनका ग्रहण योग्यता है, इस बारे में खड़गे जी का जो नाम आया है ये प्रस्ताव मेरे ख्याल से सही प्रस्ताव है.
So remember, it was on Tuesday that the India Bloc Alliance meeting was organized, and in that it was Mallikarjun Kharge names that was proposed at least by 2 to 3 parties. Now, this, remember, is very crucial because this is as much about becoming Kharge versus Narendra Modi as much about India Bloc Alliance versus the NDA. But politics has erupted. BJP is already charged at the India Bloc saying that there is no chance with the India Alliance and this is their way to basically just oust Rahul Gandhi by attempting to trap Mallikarjun Kharge in a Chakravyuh, and basically there is not much change in, so to say, in the leadership. Angered by the name of Kharge, however, we have reports that Lalu Prasad Yadav and Nitish Kumar left the alliance meeting midway and early without even attending the final press conference. Apart from proposing Kharge's name for the Prime Minister, seat-sharing formula will be revealed by the 31st December. Resolutions on 100% counting of VVPAT slips was also discussed. India Bloc Alliance will begin its election campaign for the 2024 Lok Sabha polls by January 30th.
इलेक्शन जीतने का सवाल ही नहीं, बाद में क्या करते हैं तो इलेक्शन उनके ने when we get elected, if we get elected, the exact word what they are, if you get elected, if you are voted to power, then we will decide. After that we will decide the prime ministerial candidate. तो ये तो वही बोला है तो सवाल ही नहीं है, तो उनको तो चुन के ही नहीं आएंगे, तो इसमें रिएक्शन देने का सवाल क्या है.
देखिए कितनी महत्वपूर्ण बैठक हुई. ना कोऑर्डिनेटर तय हुआ, ना प्रधानमंत्री का कैंडिडेट तय हुआ, ना सीट शेयरिंग कैसे होगी ये तय हुआ, ना उनकी नीतियां क्या होंगी वो तय हुआ. बड़ी इंपॉर्टेंट मीटिंग आपको लगती है. असल में क्या कि ये सिर्फ आपस में क्योंकि मोदी जी का विरोध करना है और किसी रंग से भी प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी का विरोध करते हुए सरकार बनाने की कोशिश करनी है, उसी के लिए बैठक है. अब देखिए नीतीश कुमार जी से पूछ लेना चाहिए कि वह इसको मान्यता देंगे नहीं देंगे कि खड़गे साहब इनके कोऑर्डिनेटर बने, और राहुल गांधी से भी पूछ लेना चाहिए कि उनको ये नाम मंजूर होगा नहीं होगा. कोई जो कोऑर्डिनेटर बनेगा कल वो प्रधानमंत्री भी बनने का दावेदारी करेगा.
इतना पावरफुल लीडर रहते हुए दूसरा कोई आदमी का नाम सोचने का कोई जरूरत नहीं है. अनएथिकल अलायंस है ये. अलायंस एक आदमी को रोकने के लिए है. देश की शान मान, हमारी सनातनियों की हृदय सम्राट मोदी जी को एक आदमी भारी पड़ गया सबके ऊपर. उनको रोकने के लिए कर रहा है और ईडी सीबीआई को रोकना चाहिए. ये परिवारवादी भ्रष्टाचारी तुष्टीकरण की मास्टर.
ये सब देश डिसाइड करता है. देश ने डिसाइड कर भी लिया है और देश कहाँ चले गया है. और जब विपक्ष के लोग या फिर कांग्रेस के लोग सत्ता में थे, रसातल में देश कहाँ गया था और आज कितनी ऊंचाइयां माननीय नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में छू रहा है. इसलिए अपनी अपनी पार्टी के सिद्धांत है, कोई क्या बोलता है हमें कुछ नहीं बोलना है उस पर.
हमें 5 वैसे मुद्दे देने हैं जो इन्होंने इम्फेटिकली उन्होंने कहा, जो लोगों को लगे कि ये मेरे मुद्दे हैं, चाहे रोजगार का मुद्दा हो, पेंशन का मुद्दा हो, रोजमर्रा की जिंदगी का मुद्दा हो, बच्चों के भविष्य का मुद्दा हो, बेहतर स्वास्थ्य का मुद्दा हो, इस तरह के मुद्दों का चयन कर। ये मैं समझता हूं उपलब्धि इस मीटिंग की रही कि मुद्दों पर बातचीत हो, मास कॉन्टैक्ट प्रोग्राम हो, सीट शेयरिंग विद इन 3 weeks एट स्टेट लेवल शुड बी एंश्योर्ड। ये तय कर लेना चाहिए।
It is a very significant meeting because now the country is in multiple crises. Look at the way Parliament is allowed to function. So in order to save democracy, in order to save the Constitution, an alternative is needed. That alternative is provided by India Bloc. So this meeting is an important meeting. We will work out our strategy in order to fight collectively and defeat BJP.
So let's bring in my colleague Mausami Singh, who's tracking not just what's ongoing in the parliament, but also with regard to the India Bloc meeting, specifically the Congress party. Mausami, good morning. How does one look at Mallikarjun Kharge's name, which appeared to be most likely that has been proposed? It has gotten approval from the CPM as well, but we can definitely see that Lalu Prasad Yadav and Nitish Kumar don't seem too happy. Is this what the whole India Bloc alliance biggest challenge is? The Prime Minister's aspiration in almost all of them?
Clearly, Pooja, that there have been certain rifts in the India Bloc alliance after yesterday's meeting. And earlier I was telling you how it would be interesting to see whether the bigwigs actually stay back for the press conference. And if you see the press conference, that was a very short one by Mallikarjun Kharge with absolutely just one or two questions. There weren't, Mamata Banerjee wasn't there, Nitish Kumar wasn't there, Lalu Yadav wasn't there, Sharad Pawar wasn't there, Uddhav Thackeray wasn't there. So they all gave the press conference a miss, perhaps thinking that instead of any real big takeaways, you had a name that was cropped up in Mallikarjun Kharge, and that was by two leaders, almost in tandem, Arvind Kejriwal seconding what Mamata Banerjee had to say. And somewhere Nitish and Lalu didn't seem to come to terms with it, that this was not on the agenda. So the real challenge now is in front of the India parties that in this timeline that you have set for seat sharing, whether there are going to be any real deliverables in the next 2 weeks.
Interesting. And according to our sources, what Kharge said could actually play a more crucial role, which is let's win first and win against Prime Minister Modi, who's witnessed rising popularity among masses. First win, then we decide the Prime Minister's race. And perhaps should that be something that the India Alliance would rather focus on. So what exactly happened on Tuesday was interesting. The who's who from different states, chief ministers of non-BJP states coming together as part of the India Alliance. Mallikarjun Kharge names get proposed. There's an approval. There's also slight discomfort, at least with the allies as it appears, from Bihar. Here's a report for you to understand what kind of a meeting that it was, and can it really stand against the BJP? Do they have a strategy up their arms?
Their fourth gathering, 28 parties of the United Opposition Alliance assembled to outline the future strategy. This meeting follows the BJP's remarkable electoral success in the Hindi belt. The Congress leader, whose party lost power in Chhattisgarh and Rajasthan and failed to secure Madhya Pradesh, expressed optimism following the India Alliance's discussions in Delhi.
ये चौथी मीटिंग में 28 पार्टी ने हिस्सा लिया और 28 पार्टी के नेता लोग अपने अपने विचार को कमेटी के सामने यानी गठबंधन के सामने रखा.
The Samajwadi Party echoed a similar sentiment.
सभी दल बहुत जल्दी टिकट बांट करके मैदान में जाने के लिए तैयार हैं.
But behind closed doors, cracks within the Indian opposition alliance resurfaced. Insiders reveal that Mamata Banerjee's proposal to project Mallikarjun Kharge as the opposition's Prime Minister candidate left Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar and RJD leader Lalu Yadav angered. The Bihar allies abruptly left the alliance meeting and skipped the subsequent news conference. In his remarks, the Congress leader downplayed the issue of selecting the opposition alliance's Prime Minister candidate for 2024.
हमने पहले सभी लोग जीत के आना है, जीत के लिए क्या करना उसके बारे में हम सोचे। कौन प्राइम मिनिस्टर बनना ये बाद में की बात है। एमपीज अगर नहीं है तो प्राइम मिनिस्टर की बात करके क्या फायदा है। तो इसीलिए हम पहले अपनी संख्या बढ़ाने के लिए एक होकर सभी लोग लड़के हम मेजॉरिटी लाने की कोशिश करेंगे।
It's now no secret that the RJD chief consistently advocates for Nitish Kumar as a contender against Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Just last month, he asserted that Bihar Chief Minister has no match in politics.
मोदी का खेला खत्म है। नीतीश कुमार का कोई मुकाबला है? नीतीश कुमार का कोई मुकाबला नहीं।
Following significant losses in the Hindi heartland, Congress appears to have missed an opportunity to position itself at the centre of the opposition alliance. With regional Bihar leaders dropping sufficient hints about their stance on the Prime Minister candidate for the Indian Bloc. Bureau Report, India Today.